Hey, I'm Chris Lieck. I'm the owner of AIT and COMIA. We're here with Dave here. We're going to be doing some mastering today. Dave's a graduate of my program. And we talk about mastering, and what we have to realize is we have to have a relationship with the mixing artist, because when you master, you have to ask and request certain things, formats of files, waves, AIFF files. We teach all of that. Mastering's an art though. You need to ear train yourself before you start mastering. And normally when you mix something, you don't want to master it. But what we were doing today is we were taking all these frequencies in several songs and we were spot checking them, which that means we go from song to song and we see what frequencies are annoying and we take them out with a multiband compressor. So if you have to learn compression and you don't understand compression, you shouldn't be mastering with it. You might try instead to put a compression on the master fader if you're not experienced with compression. If you're going to get into multiband compression, you need to know what you're doing, because then you're taking certain frequencies and you're enhancing those with compression on them. And so if you don't understand the thresholds and how much compression to add, it can be really tricky and you can mess with somebody's mix. Number one, I like to have a relationship with the mixing artist. I need to ask for certain things. Voice loud, voice is too loud. The mix isn't right. Do you have something out of phase? That's number one. Number two, I want to have the right format of files. I master with WAV files. Number three, I want to know what's a good template for mastering. What's the best sounding song on the record? And you might want to match that. And then again, what does the artist want? Do they want it low end really fat? They want the high end, the top end really trebly? And you have to kind of meet in the middle there, because if you have trained ears, you're not going to listen necessarily sometimes to the artist because they really don't know. They just know that it needs to sound better. First thing you should do is equal out your levels, import in the right format, make sure that when you're multiband compressing, and if you are, you know what you're doing. Also, make sure you have a relationship with the mixing artist and the mixing engineer or producer, because when you're getting in there and you're tweaking mixes, you need to know what to even out. Those are just quick tips for mastering if you're going to train your ears to try to start learning how mastering works. As we go along in the series, we'll talk about mastering more and more and particulars of it.